This is the X Sports Network.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenakee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenakee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenakee.com.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Hi, I'm Jeff Overton, pastor of Mars Hill Baptist Church. And it's that time of year again where the hallways of the schools come alive with life. We love hearing the children go back, their laughter, their squeals, the excitement. And we want you to know at Mars Hill Baptist Church, we're praying for you as you start back to school. Whether you're in the kindergarten and starting your very first day, or whether this is your senior year, it's the last time you're going to walk the halls of that high school. We want you to know we're praying for you and we're supporting you. We're praying you have a great, productive year, a safe year, and when you come to the end of this school year, you look back and say, what a great year it's been. I also like to encourage you. We have a great children and student ministries at Mars Hill Baptist Church, and we'd love to come alongside you and help you grow in that area of your life as well. So as you begin this school year, begin knowing we're behind you, we support you, and we love you. God bless you. Have a great school year.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as the Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
A Moment in Real Estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time. And nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome here to Loretto High School. Just finished up a little middle school volleyball featuring the South Lawrence Lady Stallions and the middle school Collinwood Lady Trojanettes. South Lawrence come away victorious in that one. Very good start here this year so far for the South Lawrence Lady Stallions. I'm joined by their head coach, Miss Shelby Fisher. She's going to be here with us in this JV contest, and along beside my producer, Miss Shelly Fisher. On behalf of the X Sports Network, we're going to bring you a little JV high school volleyball action here today between the Loretto Lady Mustangs and the Collinwood Lady Trojanettes. And Shelby, congratulations on the season so far. A good win today. Still got a lot of work to do. So anything you want to add about the game today?
We need to talk some more.
Well, miscommunication, sometimes that happens a little bit here. We'll try to get these names of Collinwood Lady Trojanettes as we go. We know we're at a high school. Once again, you're watching this provided here by all the sponsors, the X Sports Network, to make this possible to bring it to you here today. Following this action here, after this, we'll have varsity best out of 5. Shelby will be coming up right after this here this evening. So long evening of volleyball here this evening. It's that type of season. I think Coach Nick put on our week 3. I think that's what we're in here. Looks like number 55. That'll be Daniel. Just trying to see some of these numbers. We'll try to get them when we get on the floor. Number 31, Bullard. And we'll try to get them as they get in position here. Number 25 will be Hunt. Number 9, Luker. Number 18, will be Robertson. So we'll get them as they get out on the floor, and we'll try to get them. Martin, number 12. We'll get a few more as we go here. As I did a while ago, I apologize if I miss a last name or something. Sometimes if I can't say the last name or don't think I can, I'll use the first name. And if both of them I can, then we'll just use something like number. So we try our best here at Egg Sports Network to keep everything. Number 25 is going to be on the front. That's going to be Hunt. Number 12, Martin. And number 30, I can't see that number. Is that 31?
31.
Is that Bullard? Also number 10, Wright. Number 55, that is going to be Daniel. And looks like number 16 going to be back to serve it up. And Gaston. For the Lady Mustangs, on the front you got Johnson. Looks like number 14, that's going to be Sharp. Ward, Fisher, I think she'll come out in the rotation. I don't know. I get confused sometimes. Reed, and we got Reedy. And McCray on the front also. Brooke, that's what she's going to be from now on. So glad to have her to be a part of this. So we're about to get underway here. It's going to be kind of confusing with the line judges. They're dressed the same way. That's going to be interesting. The officials here trying to sort this out. About to try to get underway here. We're about all set and ready to go here. So on the back, you got, for Lola Lady Mustangs, you got Reedy, Pusser, and Sharp. And so number 16 back to serve it up. That's going to be Gaston for Lady Trojanettes. And we're underway. A lefty. Ball's over, and that's going to be a service error. We'll let it get on the board first. Shelby, that's not the way you want to start any game off.
No. It's hard to get momentum once you serve that first one in the net.
And so here we go. Pusser gets it over. 25, that is Hunt, digs it out. Number 31 going to send that over to Bullard. Fisher over here is set by Brooke. Fisher just going to tip that and up in the air by number 10, Ryan. Big swing here by number 12, and that's going to be a little long. That's going to be Martin, who took a hack at it. Just pushed it a little over the side. Pusser back to serve. 2-0 lead here by the Lady Mustangs. All in the air. Back row number 25 puts it in the air, be Hunt. And he's going to tip it, and then Martin tried to tip it over, just come up a little short. Let me get the ball back into play here. Pretty good crowd here. Tuesday night, right after a holiday. Pusser back to serve, ball over. 55, Daniel gets it in the air, and it tipped over there by number 16, Gaston. Up in the air again. Gaston just going to send that and over. Pusser going to pass it up the front. Brooke gets it in the air. Ward takes a swing at it. Off the hands of number 16, Gaston, down for the kill. Lady Mustangs trail early. I mean, not trail, lead early here, 4-0. I told Kevin Wright the other day, so you're going to take this headset away from me. Pusser back to serve. Dug out there. Pass over here. Big swing and down right in front of Reedy there. Number 12, Martin with the kill. Pretty good swing there. And now number 10's Wright back to serve it up. So the Lady Trojanettes are on the board. Right. Ball's over. That's a bullet. Oh, and the stand takes a shot. But it's still okay. I guess Coach Quillen set that up just right to lean into those hits like that. Reedy comes out. Ward comes out. In comes Goodwin. Goodwin serve. Dug out by Daniel. Up in the air. That ball's just going to be a free ball sent over by Hunt. Fisher. Brooks sets it up. Robertson with a hit, and it's not going to get over.
That was luck for it to miss that up there.
Yeah. You got to really have to exceed hitting one high here, Shelby, to get one in the rafters here. Not like the old barn across the way there. A pretty good hit could get caught up in there. Bullard serves it up. Pusser. Brooke. Fisher just has to tip it over, and that's going to be blocked back by number 9, Luker. Nice hustle by Pusser and Fisher. And gets it over, but that's going to hit the net, and that's going to be out 5-3. So Bullard back to serve it up. Fisher passes it up. Brooke was set. Fisher just tips it over here. Up in there by number 12, Martin. Tipped over. Pusser digs it out, and that's going to be in the net. So just like that, Lady Trojanettes on a 4-0 run. You got to get some more aggression at the net. You got to be swinging.
I tell mine I'd rather hit it off the back wall than tip it over the net.
Yeah, for real. That's going to be Robertson picks it up. And Brooks back set over here and Sharp, and that's both of them are in the net, but it didn't matter. The ball fell on Loretto side, so we're all tied at 5 apiece. Loretto not looking too crisp earlier in this, and here on some communication. Bullard gets it over. Pusser. Brooke puts it over here. Sharp. Nice swing by Ava Sharp. Dug out by number 16, Gaston, but ball's going to be out of bounds, so nice kill there by Sharp. Just what the Lady Mustangs needed to get back on track here. Sharp will go back to serve it up. Nice serve. Martin comes off her hands a little funny, and that's down for the ace. Nice job there by Sharp. Sharp. Set to serve it up here. Ball's over. And that's another ace right over the head of Martin in front of number 20. I think that was 23, Creasy. How was Shelby? That was hit in one of those places, just kind of got in between them.
It's like one of those little no man's lands where it could be either person, and without communication, neither one knows who's going to go get it.
Sharp goes back again. Creasy digs it out. Ball up in the air by Gaston. Number 9 hits that in a little bit wild there. That's going to be Luker. So, Lady Mustangs putting on a little run here. Sharp still on the serve. Ball's in the air, it's over. That's going to be just a bit long. I like it, though. She's putting some zip on it. 9-6. Lady Mustangs lead this in by 3. Let's serve it up, number 18, Robertson. That's going to be in the net, service area. Point goes back to the Lady Mustangs. Fisher will go back to serve it up. Pusser will come out. In comes Johnson for the Lady Mustangs. Fisher's serve is over. Off the hands of. Nice job there by Luker just to get it over. And Sharp hit it twice. And Goodwin hit it once. I think that's about 5 hits. Ava just liked hitting it so well. She just had her own self a little game there.
She was just trying to see how long it took her to keep it up in the air.
Hunt gets it over. Robertson passed it up. Sharp pushes it over to Johnson. Johnson hits and, well, just communication there, Hunt, and just kind of went in between them there.
Just a little roll shot in the right spot.
Well, you've played and watch this. It's a lot to think about. Your spot, what you need to get, what you don't need to get, and it's a big game of communication. And sometimes lack of communication is the results of what we see sometimes. Reedy, ball over, and that is just off the backside. So 3 service errors so far for Lady Mustangs, and not missing bad, but still yet just a little long. Luker's back to serve it up. She hit hard, and Reedy passes the front. Sharp gets it in the air. Ward just going to have to try to get it over. And she just a bit short. Luker back to serve it up again. Oh, hard serve. Off the hands of Reedy for the ace. So 11-10. She hit that in hard, Shelby. She put a little zip in that one.
It's hard to get a good pass up. The main thing in volleyball is you got to get a good pass up for anything else to happen. When you got a serve coming at you, full zip to it, it's hard to get that good pass for anything else to happen.
Yeah, I'll tell you. And we just jinxed her there. Bless her heart. She had everything going good. Then we just put the old broadcaster's cast on that one, I guess. Brooke goes back to serve it up. Ball's over, and that's long. It's the 4th service error so far for the Lady Mustangs. Yeah, that's Shelby. That's one of those unfortunate things. You just know, kind of just, the old saying is, shoot yourself in the foot. Gaston, and she returns the favor. Just like that, she hands it back to us.
It's not as easy as it looks, but if you don't get that serve over, you have no chance of them messing up or anything happening.
Fisher comes in, Johnson comes out, Pusser goes back to serve. That's going to be to the front, and number 25, Hunt, just the pass wasn't there. I don't think it ever went over. 14-11, Pusser. Maybe she tipped it over. I don't know. That's close. Pusser. And that one's one thing about it. We're going to have to do something. We're going to have to extend the volleyball line back a bit. We're going to take a little bit of mustard off of those. Number 10, right. Back to serve it up. Ball's over. Reedy. And that ball's going to into the net. 14-13. Shelby, you know how important that first pass is, and to give your setter a chance and your hitters a chance to score. And right. Nice hustle by Brooke. Pusser just going to have to try to send that over, and just not enough on it. So 15-14. Oh, all 14 all. We'll take a timeout here with Loretto. We'll be back here in just a little bit here on A Sports Network. And we're back. Lady Mustangs took a timeout and added a timeout just like clockwork. I don't know what it is about those timeouts. It just, you can be on a run and change the director of that game just in no time, really. Out goes Reedy. In comes Robertson, and also Goodwin comes in, and out goes Ward. Goodwin goes back to serve it up. Ball's over, and she has hit one to the parking lot.
I think it's a competition to see who can hit one the farthest at this point.
I think we're winning. Bullard back to serve it up. Fisher passes the ball up. Brooke back set. Sharp swinging down, and somebody's in the net. 25, I think. Maybe it was in the net for Collinwood. And so we're all Loretto back ahead by one here. Cotton in the game. Out goes Brooke. Sharp. He dug out. Fisher just going to hit that one back down for the kill. Good net work there just to tip it back down. 17-15. Ava had a pretty good run a while ago, serving her first time around. Oh, off the top of the net. Nice concentration there by Martin. Martin just going to send it deep. Pusser going to dig that now. Sharp. Robertson with a hit. Nice dig. Martin going to get it over. Dug out by Goodwin. Sharp over to Cotton, and Cotton finds a spot for the kill on the backside.
It's a hard spot to cover out there because all your back row have kind of creeped in to try to make sure that block, and then she just put it right there in that deep corner.
That's good eyes there by Cotton. 18-15. On the air, it's over. Oh, nice ace there off the hands of number 23, Creasy. She was there, but that was a pretty good hard serve there. So 19-15, 4-point lead. Ball's in there, it's over, and that's just a bit long. So ball's in there here. Big Hunt, number 12, Hunt Martin sent that one to the back wall. So trading out service areas there. So Loretto's hit the big 20 mark, kind of that back stretch we talk about in volleyball. Fisher, let's see if she can keep it in the court. Dug out. Gaston sends it up in air. Number 9, Luker just gets in there. Sharp. Johnson tips. All up in the air by Gaston. Hunt gets it up. Sharp. Robertson just punches it over. Up in there, Gaston is sitting there. Hunt going to take a swing at it. It's going to be long. So point goes to Loretto. Fisher on the serve. Nice serve. Dug out by number 10, Wright. And that's over there with the Collinwood fans. We have a Collinwood fan that's in the old green and white striped coveralls. That's over. It's pretty good. I like it. We got to get more festive here. 22-16. Fisher still on the serve. Fisher. And that's going to be Gaston. Oh, that's number 18 going to set that one up. Robertson. Sharp. Cotton with a swing, and it's going to be off the hands of number 16, Gaston, and down for the kill for Cotton. So 23-16. Lady Mustangs 2 points away from taking this first set. The race to 3. Fisher winds up. Dug out by Wright, and another one down. 1 point away, 24-16. Pretty good job here. Lady Mustangs kind of got in the spot. Shelby took a timeout, and then coming out of the timeout, they've played a little better.
Looks like they have a little life to them.
Yeah. Fisher 1 point away here. Oh, false start. I don't know what that was, a hitch and a giddy up and everything else, but it worked. I think she faked them out with that trip, fall, then serve. I bet they thought she's fixing to fall, she's supposed to hit it. Regardless how it looked, how it turned out, well, it takes the first one 25-16. 25-16, so we'll be back here with set number 2 here on the A Sports Network after these messages.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here at Loretto High School, set 2 of this match, the best of 3. Brooke serves it up. Dug out there by number 25, Hunt. The 31, Bullard, just going to send it over. Johnson. Brooke just going to tip it over, took out by Gaston. Number 18 there, he sets a nice job there by number 10 to get it to go down. That's right. Number 18 did a good job. Robertson digging that now to get it to where she got it to. So at Robertson will go back. Lady Trojanets and a hard serve. Pusser passes in front. Brooke back set over here. Johnson. Johnson will swing. Robertson digs it out. Gaston gets it over here to number 10. Right. Ball up in the air. Sharp. Just a tad off. And I think the big swing just kind of caught them off guard, Shelby.
They didn't know what to do.
No. She had a big swing there and just come up. Just kind of just landed right in front of her. Pusser. Back to serve it up. Ball's over. Up in the air by number 25, Hunt. Ball just over. Sharp. Brooke. Sharp. And that one's.
She put a little more on that one.
Yeah, that's at the second red light in Loretto. Had to wait till the cars pass before we get the ball back. She put plenty of pepper in that one. I like it. Keep swinging.
She's got a really good approach for her height.
I'll make fun and cut up, but really good effort. Good hard serve there, number 10, Ryan. Brooke gets it up in the air, and Ward and everybody just kind of stood around and lack of communication, and the Lady Trojanettes are to a 3-1 lead. Right. Big hard serve. Pusser. Brooke. Sharp. That's down for the kill. So break that serve there. In comes Robertson. Out goes Reedy. In comes Goodwin. Out goes Ward. Ainsley Goodwin will go back to serve it up. Loretto trailing this in 3-2. And a service error. 4-2 lead here by the Trojanettes. Crowd seems a little about to get them pumped up. Shelby, I can't hear with these headsets on, but we got to get in the zone here. Bullard back to serve it up. Bullard returns the favor. So back and forth. Brooke will come out, in will come Cotton. Sharp. Serve it up. And then I think that's about 3 in a row. We're going to lower the net. The back line's a little too short, and the net's a little too high. So we'll see if Gaston can break this left-handed, and she did. Busser passes it up. Sharp. Cotton blocked back and down by number 9, but it's going to fall up short. That'll be a kill for Cotton. Luker was there, got her hands on it, but fell in no man's land. Fisher will go by serve. Had a good run at serving a while ago. Johnson comes in. Sure gets it over, and that's going to be dug out in the back by a nice heads up by Robertson. Nobody there. It's down in front of Creasy. Creasy dug a good serve out, but so we're tied at 5 apiece. No matter how this one turns out, we got varsity action following this. Best of 5 here. We'll be here on the X Sports Network here in a little bit. Fisher. It's that one over. Hunt. Wright. Nice job there by Hunt. Or is that number 12? It's Martin. Martin just punched that one over. Creasy. 6'5". Hunt got that one over. Johnson just got it over. Good job there by Laney. Ball up in there by Gaston. Martin got that one over. Sharp. Robertson going to hit that one. Dug out by Creasy, number 23, but we got somebody in the net. So that point will go to Loretto. Anybody could be in the net at any point in time for sure. Out goes Robertson, out goes Goodwin, in comes Reedy, in comes Ward. Reedy back on the serve. Ball's up and over. And that's going to be an ace. Creasy was kind of deciding how she was going to play that one, and the ball got on her a little quick. Nice serve there by Reedy. Reedy on the serve, ball up, and that's out. Well, I got a chance to be on the line, but we're all squared away here. Luker back to serve it up. Nice hard serve. Reedy passes it up. Sharp with the set. Cotton just mistimed that one. The Lady Trojanettes back on the lead. Back and forth. Just swapping punches here, Shelby.
Just back and forth.
Luker still on the serve. Nice hard serve. That's going to be out the hands of Johnson. And so that's going to be down for the ace. So 9-7. Luker. Cotton. Sharp. Ward. Mistimed her jump, 10-7. And the Lady Trojanettes starting to pull away a little here. Luker. And service error. Gets us back to 10-8. Brooke checks back in. Aubrey will take a seat. She will go back to serve it up. The Mustangs need to go on a run here. If you're a Trojanet fan, they don't need to do that. Brooke gets it over. Nice serve. Up in the air by number 12, Martin. That ball's going to be sent over by Gaston, and that's going to be wide. Point goes to the Lady Mustangs. Lady Mustangs will go to Lewis County on Thursday night, and they will join Summertown and some other ones at a tournament in Creekwood on Saturday. Just going to push that and over is going to be Martin. Reedy. Johnson just going to push that one back over. 25. Hunt will get it up in the air. Big swing and off the hands of Ward by 10 right, and that's going to be down for the kill. Number 12 will take a seat. That's Martin. In comes number 18, Robertson. Robertson, big hard serve, and that's down for the ace. Miscommunication. So Loretto sending enough. They'll take a timeout. We'll take it with them. We're watching JV Girls High School Volleyball here on the X Sports Network.
Here at Fields and Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my 2 uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
We're back here at Loretto High School, and Loretto just can't get any kind of groove going on. Both teams have struggled on some service areas here early, but Loretto just seems a little out of sync so far.
It's hard to play when you can't get in a groove. Volleyball is a game of runs.
Yeah. Big serve there by number 18, Robertson. Brooke gets it over. Sharp just punches it, and somebody's over the line. Not for sure who it was, but
It was going to be Tegan Ward. I think she just kind of got tripped up when she went up on the net.
I got you. So ball back over. Nice run here so far by the Lady Trojanettes. Robertson sends that over. Sharp just going to send it back over. Robertson going to get it up in the air. The ball's going to be over by Gaston, dug out by Reedy. Brooke Johnson with the swing, but I don't think it ever got over. So the Lady Trojanettes on quite a run here, and Loretto doesn't seem to have an answer for her. Big, hard hit. Pusser gets it at the front. Brooke Sharp sends it over and takes out the coach over there. She reverted back to some soccer days there. Plate wasn't off her leg. She's going to try a different corner here, and this hit that a little long there. Robertson, she was doing good, Shelby, in this corner. I guess she tried a different angle. Pusser. 15-10. Ball's over. That's going to be dug out there by Gaston. Daniel hits that and off her end, kind of funny. And that's going to be down 25. Creasy tries to hunt, tries to get it over, but 25 and 23 are really close. 23 is Creasy, 25 is Hunt. I'm struggling there.
Yes.
Pusser. Hunt. And gets it set up in the air. That's over here. Bullard just going to send it over, and that's going to be wide. So 15-12. A little bit of run here. Loretto's trying to scratch back in this. Scratched their way back in. Listen, best of 3. Loretto won the first. Pusser. Daniel. Hunt. That's up in the air. And Brooke tried to get it off the net, but it just mistimed her jump there a little bit. Right. Ooh, big serve. Nice pass there by Pusser. Ward. And down for the kill.
It's a big pass up right there by
Yes, it
Pusser.
was. That was a hard hit by Robertson. That was a hard serve, Shelby, and that was a nice job.
Ball's coming hard and quick.
Yep, 16-13. Goodwin will go back to serve. Reedy will come out. Ward will come out. And it's Fisher, Robertson, Sharp on the front. Goodwin. Ball over to number 10 right. Fisher and hits it in the net. It seemed like a couple times Loretto, instead of playing that ball, we've tried to make some decisions and hit it in the net. I mean,
Right there, she just got to be smart. I mean, you're falling away from the net, and so your swing's going to automatically go down. She's got to pop that ball up in the air and let your setter reset.
Bullard serves it up. Pusser. Brooks sends it over to Robertson. She's going to hit it up in the air. Gaston. Luker. Down off Fisher's hands for the kill. They'll take an 18-13 lead. Nice swing there by number 9, Luker. Bullard still on the serve here. Kind of the old-timey, Shelby, but it works.
Some of the hardest ones to pass up.
Good one. Just going to tip him. Brooks sends that one over to Luker. She wants another swing at it. Nice job by Wright coming in digging that now. Fisher swings and blocked. Back. Fisher gets it in the air. And that's going to be down. And Luker blocked that one back. Nice swing by Fisher, but 19-13. Bullerton. 19-15. In comes Cotton. Out goes Brooke. Out goes Bullard. In comes Creasy. I don't know. I'm confused. Off the top for an ace. The net, I guess. We're confused how we got the ball back, but Sharp on the serve. Ball in the air. It's over. Ball's up to the rafters. Looker just going to send it over. Busser. Sharp. Cotton with the swing. Dug out by Wright. Creasy. Over by 25. Hunt. Robertson just going to tip that, and over Wright gets it in the air. Big swing by Luker. Blocked back by Fisher. So 19-16.
It's my momentum changer right there, big block.
Yeah, you know, Trojanettes played better set this time. I mean, they played a very good net play. Sharp off the top of the net. Nice concentration there by Gaston. Cotton, big swing. Right, digs it out. Tipped over by Hunt. Nice hustle by Robertson. Hope she's all right. She's tried to help Kyle Johnson them out over there. Kyle must have been slacking on his pitchers. She was going to try to get a couple snaps.
You know, you said that they play better. That's one thing about volleyball is you may have a bad one set, but you can come out and play a different game.
Lefty. Goodwin gets it in the air. Right, Sharp gonna pull this one. Cotton, it's gonna be touched. I thought it looked like that might have been touched the way it went up in the air.
That ball changed direction.
2017, Fisher back on the serve here. Fisher serving it up here. Ball's up and dug out by Wright. Trouble here. Creasy just going to try to get it over, and that's not going to work. Point goes to South Lawrence. Loretto, whoever it is. I get so much critiquing here.
They're close enough to each other.
Wright pushes to the front. Luker down for the kill. She works the net pretty good, Shelby.
She does.
(21-18). She plays really, really well at the net. Hunt back to serve it up for the Lady Trojanettes. 4 points away from taking the second one. And that's going to be an ace. Dropped it right in front. I don't know that she almost didn't step on the back line there.
She was close.
22-18. Hunt gets it over. Pusser. Sharp. Cotton in the middle. Blocked back by Luker. That's not who you want to hit at. Robertson just going to push this one over. Up in the air by Hunt. Gaston gets it over here, and Wright tried to hit it, but sent it down the net. Well, I don't tell you, I don't know if I might make note of that. I don't know that I'd want to be hitting at number 9. She's playing it pretty good this set.
She's got a good block.
She reads the ball well.
She knows where to be. She has good footwork, too.
Reedy. Ball's up and over. Up in the air by Creasy. Gaston. Wright just going to send that over. Reedy going to pass it to the front. Sharp. Cotton. Down for the kill. 22-20. Good job by Aubrey.
They're showing a little life right here at the end.
Reedy back to serve it up. It's up and over. Wright digs it out. Gaston sends it deep. It will be Martin. Sharp. Ward just gets it over. Martin going to take a swing at it. Sharp gets up in there. Pusser. Cotton. Instead of getting it over, we just come up a little short there, 23-20. So Luker, who hits the ball very hard, is back to serve it up. I think she did very well with that while ago. And that's another one. Pusser. That's going to be up there, all right. So they're 1 point away from taking this second set and forcing a set 3 to try to take the match. You know, Shelby, whether you win some of these or not, it's nice to finish well.
Yes.
Luker with a bullet for an ace. Down. That'll finish the second set. We'll have to play a third and final deciding set to get this Lady High School Girls Volleyball JV decided here between the Loretto Lady Mustangs and the Trojanettes of Collinwood. We'll be back with these messages here on the Sports Network.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here at Loretto High School. Shelby, going to take 3 sets to decide this JV action. I was just only picking earlier when I was talking about Kyle Johnson. Kyle Johnson does a remarkable job taking pictures here for the high school. So, Kyle, good to have him around, snapping all the shots. These athletes, not only here for volleyball, but multiple sports he covers. Does a tremendous job with that. So we're getting everything sorted out here. Fisher will come out, Pusser will come in, and Brooke back to serve it up. Hey, race to 15 now. And that is a good start. Right down in front of number 25, Hunt. That'll be Brooke with an ace. So that's a good start.
These games of 15, I'm telling them, they have a lot less of that wiggle room time. We don't have as much time to make those easy, simple mistakes.
Yeah, you can't goof off too much, Brooke. And that's squared us up with one. I'm saying when we say that, that's sometimes Shelby don't take much to get the momentum switched the other way.
No.
And just like that, Gaston passes it back to us. No, it won't be Gaston. That's number 18, Robertson, who's Pusser. Ball's up and over. Dug out by Gaston. And nice job by Sharp, just dumping that back to him.
She got in the net.
She got in the net.
She tried to play it off, but the last thing you do is look at the official when you get in the net, and she kind of gave herself
y'all
away.
misread that. She was looking. She was looking and said, "I did that.
Oh,
I slammed it down." Yeah, no, you ain't gonna admit to hit the net. Right. Ooh, that's a bullet.
If that would have been over,
that was hot.
it's gonna be hard to pass up.
That's what I'm talking about. Make the net scared of you. That's for sure. So here we go. Goodwin back to serve it up. Goodwin hits it over. Be dug out by Daniel. Hunt just going to tip that one over. Good job by Goodwin. Rook gets it in the air. Robertson hits it up. Dug out by Daniel again. Gaston. Hunt. Up in the air by Goodwin. That's one you couldn't really let go. We're all tied at 3. Bullard back to serve it up. Collinwood brought a good crowd over. Bullard gets it over. Fisher going to pass it up. Brooke. Robertson just going to tip it up. No man's land there in front of 4 of Collinwood's team. And 4-3. Back and forth. They trading out here. So Sharp. Ready to serve it up here. So the ball's in the air, and her facial expression said all that there.
It was definitely not what she wanted to do.
Now I could tell by the way she. Oh, little lefty. Gaston back. Ball in there. Nice hustle by Creasy, but that ball's going to fall in front of her. Fisher will go back to serve. In comes Johnson, out goes Pusser. Fisher, nice serve. Off the hands of Creasy. Luker just going to get it over. Fisher going to pass it up. Sharp. Back set to Robertson. She's just going to punch that and over. Martin gets it in the air. Over here, Hunt just going to send it over. Fisher passes it up. Sharp. Johnson. Blocked back by who else? Luker. She is playing well there.
Definitely can't hit it right at her.
No.
It's not going to
No,
work.
she is.
She got a big block.
I think it's the shoes. It's the blue. It's the shoes. That's what it is. It's shoes. Pusser passes that up. Sharp. Johnson. She's going to join. I think it was Ava earlier at Sonic, but she may have made the first red light there down at the
She stopped it quick, Mark.
Yep. Nice swing go by Laney. Just a little long. Hunt. Johnson passes it up. Sharp. Cotton. No man's land for a measuring shot. Down for the kill.
It's the second time that Cotton has just found that deep corner back there.
Just the way you planned it with nobody there.
It's hard to hit that spot, but when you can hit it, it's good.
It's kind of just sailed right into that spot. It's beautiful. Well, like you said earlier, you pull up to the net and, you know, you're leaving some spot open somewhere when you're blocking and trying to do things. Reedy. What's that over there? Creasy. And Luker just punches over. Nice job by Reedy. Johnson. Cotton. Creasy. Off the hands of Gaston and down for the kill. Reedy. Ball in there, it's over. Creasy, that didn't ever get over, right over hands of Martin, but it went into the net. So Loretto here with their biggest lead here in this third set here. Heat 6 here, Reedy serving it up. Oh, an ace off the hands of Hunt. I like how she got up. She was ready to go again. Give me the next one, right? 9-6. Good serve there by Reedy. So Taylor Reedy back to serve it up. Ball's over. Nice serve. And that's an ace. Measured it on the back line. So Loretto has time of that backstretch. The Lady Trojanettes wants a timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching high school JV girls volleyball here on the Exports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
And we're back. Lady Trojanettes want to take a timeout and talk about it. 10-6. Loretto taking the first. Lady Trojanettes taking the second. Now Loretto winning 10-6 here. Reedy, nice adjustment for her. Coming out off the hands of Creasy, another ace. So Taylor's doing a great job of just measuring that back line, Shelby. That's kind of hard to hit.
It's a good little run right here.
Ball's in the air, it's over. Dug out by Wright. Gaston, Wright, going to tip that over. Cotton get it in the air. Sharp. Ward, nice job by Ward just to make an adjustment there. Creasy, Gaston, Luker down for the kill, and what the flag girl there, Miss Avery Cheatham with a little bit of dramatics there, Shelby. I like it.
Looks like you out there.
Yeah, you got to get into the game. Now she was explaining what she did to the ball girls over there. Like, that's how you do it. Luker, it's going to come hot, that's for sure. Pusser, Wright and Reedy. Kind of had a mix-up there. Ward sends it deep. Luker going to pass the front. Gaston. That's going to be Martin just going to push it over. Sharp. Cotton swings off the hands of Luker. Gaston going to send it to the front. Luker just going to punch that one over. Sharp. Johnson. Cotton, nice job just to get it over. Right. Gaston. Luker. Ball up in the air by Pusser. Sharp. Ward, and hits that a little long off the backside. Probably one of the best volleys we've had today.
Yes. Back to the flag girl. I think your daughter was actually the one back there showing her how to do it. So I bet she learned that from you.
Ball's in the air by Luker. Johnson, Sharp, and
it's a hard serve.
Ava, she loves hitting those things twice. I think
one of the hardest things to do in volleyball is to play that ball out of the net.
Yeah, for sure.
Ava's done a good job to get it up. It's just got to get it up
11-9.
off the net.
Luker, base. I'm going to have to give my players of the game to the flag girls so far today. Miss Haley Bennett earlier in the South Lawrence game did a very good job, and now Avery, she's very dramatic. She's not paying attention right now, but
she's putting a lot of motion into it.
Luker doing a great job serving here. Nice pass up by Reedy. Johnson with a swing. Luker. Gaston. Luker. Pusser digs that one out. Sharp pushes that over. Cotton swings it, and off the hands of the kill of Hunt. Nice job by Aubrey. Aubrey's having a pretty good day, shall we?
She is. Getting some good swings on the ball. Luker for Collinwood, she's kind of doing a little bit of everything for him right now.
Yeah.
Passing, serving.
So Brooks back to serve it up. 12-10. Ball's up and over. Luker. Gaston. Martin. And that's going to be a bit long. I don't know, but I don't think I'd be serving the ball to number 9. I think I'd have to pick somebody else. Brooke going to serve it up, and nice pass there by Luker. Gaston. Luker, hot shot there, but a little wide. So Loretta's 1 point away from walking away with a victory here. 14-10, match point right here. Ball's dug out by Luker. And that's down. Well, Loretto won the first, and they won the third. To take this match here today. We'll be back here in just a little bit. Shelby, any closing thoughts here? Getting ready for the varsity action?
Now let's come out swinging.
Yep. We got a best out of 5 coming up here in just a little bit here on the A Sports Network. We'll have that live for you after the break, after they get a little warm-up time here, probably about 15 minutes or so, or maybe less. We should be back, or could be more. We ain't seen no time 1 o'clock. But once again, Malin Fisher for Shelby Fisher and my producer extraordinaire, Miss Shelly Fisher. Thank you for watching JV Girls High School Volleyball here on the A Sports Network. We'll be back with varsity action after these messages.
going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.